Okay, so here we are, North America RaceRoom, racing. The Friday Night Fun event turned out with such that everybody said, hey, you want to meet tomorrow night for the 1 hour, Frankenfurter Spa race with the GT3s? And everybody went, yeah. So that's what we got. We've got a bit of action here at the spa. And we'll see what happens. Kick in the auto director. It's a 1 hour race. I believe they've got 20 minutes of quali. So plenty of time. Oh, 15 minutes of quali by the looks of it. Yeah, okay. Or 14, somewhere around there. 13 minutes left. I need to learn to read.
Yeah.
So I've got myself muted in the chat room, but I have
facing that way.
My own voice in that chat muted as well. So
Do you have a setup for it already, or you're figuring it out now?
Figuring it out.
Well, it's better than last night, Ragey. At least you're doing it in practice.
That was great. You caught it in video perfectly.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I saw you used it as a thumbnail though. I noticed that. Or at least I'm assuming that was me.
I think that was Jared's. Was he
No,
did the
that
same
was
exact thing?
Yeah, that was Jared. I wanted to get yours actually initially, Ragey, but it just didn't. It didn't give as much other information. All the other.
Come on. It didn't pop as much.
Yeah, you didn't.
I saw the video this morning and I was like, oh my god.
It's a blind crest and you can't tell if you're cutting in too much. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
I've
know when
been
you're
really close to it a couple of times in that race and I was like, wow, you can really hit that if you're not careful.
you know when you've hit it though.
Yep.
It's a very definite moment.
It was just, I'd laugh my head off on the stream when it happens. It's like, oh my god. Wasn't as funny as well, a little tussle there. Guys, you're qualifying, no need to be pushing each other around.
I hold my breath when I go through a rouge like every time.
I do the
I
same
can do it in
thing.
real life.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Well, you'd be making diamonds, wouldn't you, with your ass through there?
Sure I would.
Every time I go up, it's like, is this gonna be the one?
Whoa, Chris, what the hell was that? Man, they watch you come around the corner, you look fine, then all of a sudden, wah!
That was a forget to downshift.
Oh, that'll do it.
That was 6th gear the whole way.
Just to let you know, guys, we're 4 minutes into qualifying. None of you's actually set a lap yet.
In the spa.
Yeah, it's a long track.
Oh,
I did
excuses.
I did a nice outlap and then I'm on my first flying lap and Eau Rouge, give it a cut.
Yeah, I could see. See, I got information over here. I can see little exclamation points when you screw up.
I wasn't screwing up, I was just pushing the limits.
Finding the limits.
I think if you ask your girlfriend that, and you ask her,
I don't have one.
"Was that screwing up and pushing my limits?" Yes, it was.
The same.
Exploring the envelope of adhesion.
This Audi's exploring the limits of my patience with its back end. Jesus.
Talk to Chris. Chris seems to love that thing.
Oh, it's Taily though.
I guess somebody in a Mercedes, a Clint Olifi?
Clint Olive, yeah.
Olive?
He's from AusNZ.
Yeah, there's the flag. But he is all by his lonesome in that Mercedes.
Sounds good.
There's also there's 2 BMWs. Corvettes. You two Audis are together.
Which guys, do you go through Eau Rouge on 6th gear or 5th?
6.
Ugh. I've done both. 6 is much
6,
scarier.
but I do a little lift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, that's that last high speed before the chicane.
That's that big, like, uphill fast turn.
Yeah. I lift a little bit.
One I've just crashed on. Shite.
It's all right. You
Every
left a
time
lot.
I try to take it flat out, it's a gnarly experience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Snap around on you.
I think it depends on the car. I
Worry
couldn't
about
get the Ford through it in 6th gear, but I can the Porsche.
Yeah, he has been through it flat. But, I can't seem to repeat that experience.
Yeah, I've never got the Porsche through flat.
I had to lift just a touch, just to get it
Yeah.
resettled.
It's not a big lift. I mean, if you do a big lift, it will kill you.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it's just a little bit as you. For me, it's just a little bit of a lift, just in the compression down on the bottom of the hill.
Exactly.
Mind you, I always take about as much room as I can take out here, and then sort of like just slide it across the top.
Yeah.
It's a
I
fine
still,
line.
I still drive scared too much of the time. I always drive. I find myself driving that 10% under so that I make it through.
I don't think that's a bad philosophy to be
No,
honest.
it's
Just-
not.
Especially for endurance racing.
It's
Yeah.
not, but in the long term, you know, in order to win a race, you really need to get up to that, you know, driving within 97, 98%, you
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I proved that was false on Wednesday. I was driving about 80, 75, and just having to sort of limp home. Managed to make it done. But, you know, the 10% will become 8%, and then it becomes 7, and
Yeah.
you'll get
Well,
more
and that's,
comfortable.
yeah, long term.
Until you've been in it, then you pull it back.
Yeah, and then you go, man, how do I get
Because you got no choice because you got damage.
cement tires?
50 pence piece shape.
Yeah, they shouldn't paint them things to look like tires if they're a friggin' cement.
Oh, they're not made out of cement. They're full steel anchored into the core of the earth.
Yeah. It's a tightening bolt on the other side of the planet.
So these guys race Sonamo, John. And,
Yeah.
I clipped the barrels and did the absolute 360.
But you weren't the only one, though. That they got clipped
No, I
by
wasn't
several
alone.
people.
Wasn't alone.
Of course, when Jared did it, he collected a few people.
Yeah. Both times, I was there when Jared did it too, and my car went through his just like it did through Rangy. So I think it just happened too fast for the game to.
Yeah, the net code was like, we'll let that go. He's already 100 feet down the track. If we make him crash now.
Thing is there's anti-wreck prevention on, and what that does is if you're stationary and you are at that moment, it doesn't allow you to have a collision with another car.
Right,
Ah,
which is
no
a good
idea
thing.
then.
It's the ghosting thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Keeps racing.
Instantly stationary.
Got two 219s and a 220 and a 221 so far, but Ensbury Theodore's got the fast lap in his Porsche. Olaf has second fastest with a 219 in the Mercedes, and Theo, you're ranking third with a 220, about a half second behind the
That
Mercedes.
won't last.
Everybody's, not a lot of people out there. Everybody's hanging in the pits. And nobody's close to you. Oh, well, never mind. I take that back. There's one person that's trying very hard at the moment.
Yeah, it's still under by a lot.
No, I was just saying that won't happen in the race. I don't think I'm able to keep that up. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, and again, if you're qualifying with a quarter of a tank versus, you know,
Oh, for sure.
A quarter?
eighth.
Oops, did mine on
So,
race.
John, does the Porsche handle better with a full tank or a full tank than it does with an empty tank?
Doesn't handle good at any stage of the race, but
I
I think it handles better with a full tank because it's got weight over the front.
Yeah, I feel it in the wheel when I have a full tank. It's tighter in the front.
Geez, I don't know. I found it. For a rookie that I am, I found the Porsche kind of not easy to handle, but confidence inspiring. It kind of really let you know when it was close to the edge. But
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that old song, mate. You're living on the edge because you certainly are.
There's a new lead lap. Chris Goff in the Corvette at 2:18.8. Got about enough time for maybe for a warm. No, you don't even have time for a warm up and a fast lap. There's not enough time left. It's only 4 minutes.
Unless you're out there now, you're not getting another lap in.
Yep.
Nicotine was more important, I think.
Hey, well, you gotta have your priorities. I just had a little bowl of crispy rice, you know, so I had my priorities.
Looks like I'll be staring at everybody's brake lights.
Well,
Yeah, you can watch the big crash from behind.
you're not last yet. You actually have a time in. Whereas some other folk do not have a time in.
Just about to fix that.
Think
Back
so.
to front challenge over here with Rangy.
And Ragey clocks in with a 2:21.7.
Rubbish.
Whee! Flat spot those tires, put them off to the side. We'll use them for test tires next time.
So what's everyone's pit strategy?
Get in and out without a penalty, probably.
I'm probably going to do one set of tires only and then just start with enough fuel.
Yeah, that sounds like mine, to be honest.
Yeah, sure you are. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Oh, I didn't even practice the pit entry. I got to look at it while we're racing, I guess. Figure it out.
Who's out there? Still got two people out there. Miguel Cordova and Juan Leonardo. Juan Leonardo Sologala Lopez. Wow. Let's try that again. Juan Leonardo Sologa? Sologa? Sologa?
You'll get it right eventually.
It's Saturday night, and I'm about to imbibe. I don't think so. That's another reason if I'm racing, it'd be silly. But we'll see. Man, that Corvette does sound good, though. Oh, you know what? I can. Come on, game. Yeah, we get a little more game volume in the recording.
I'm glad someone's gone quicker than me. I don't want to go through Rouge first on the first lap with cold brakes, cold tyres. I will die.
Oh, get rid of all this crap. There we go. Hey, Juan may get a lap in yet. I don't think he's going to be very fast, but he may get his lap in.
Take that back. Mr. Goff is in a Chevrolet Corvette, so yeah, I'll beat him to the first corner. Just more things.
I would think the Corvette would be a bit hard to handle in some situations with its torque.
Actually, that Callaway sticks to the ground real good, man. You can walk it through the gears, and you can take most any, corner in first gear. So, I mean, it's just just walking from 1 to 6, 1 to 6.
They have the transmission in the back, so I think it's probably 50-50 weight.
That makes a big difference.
Good. Yeah. I think that's most of the reason why it's so nice.
Kind of nice to see the new Est Corvette out on the racing circuit and see how it does.
Oh yeah, that thing looks good.
it ought to be more competitive than any predecessor. But
You
of
guys
course,
got good ping. Ed's at 120. Sorry.
go for it. No worries. No worries, mate. No warm up between this and that. No, 46 seconds a minute.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Remember, if you're in a lead at the first corner, you've won.
Oh, good. I better dive bomb then.
That's all it takes? Wow. Jesus, maybe I should have raced.
Yeah, I'll hold you guys to that.
Oh,
Oh,
Clint's
Clint's
left.
Ooh,
Oh, well, there goes his rating.
it's rough.
Yeah. Ouch.
Something probably came up.
Oh, I got a clear run to this Corvette. Don't butcher the start up.
Lights, camera, action. Yeah, the Porsche is really so quick off the line.
Oh, sorry, it's very.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck? What was that?
Over the top.
Nice pack of four that broke out there. So Theo in the lead by Chris Goff, Theodore Ensbury's third, John Bradshaw.
Yeah, that fucking blows.
That is quite a what? Chris is smoke show, and I guess he's him and his Audi took a side trip.
Oh, this thing is
Holy
understeering,
crap.
Full tank.
Clint is doing.
Cold tyres.
Clint's doing a slow motion acrobatic backwards flip in the pit.
I think it probably kicked him out then.
Yeah.
As
Oh
it
yeah.
opposed-
Definitely. Oh no, he stopped in midair in reverse direction.
As opposed to him actually
Yeah. Wow.
bailing out the game.
Wow. So I think the Russian judge is going to give him a 10 on this one. I'll get back to watching the race here in a minute, but this is fascinating.
I'm sure there'll be tactical voting from the Kiwi judge.
I
Feel like Eurovision.
now he's doing a front flip, but he's raising up in the air as he's doing it. Real slow motion though. You'll see it you'll see it when I put the broadcast up tomorrow. I gotta stop talking to them. They're trying to race. We got an hour to race, so it's not like we're gonna miss. But it's how high up's he gonna go before he comes back down? That's some real good. Net code issues right there. All right, we can go back to the race. All right, Chris Goff and Theo Lupu out of battle for first place here.
Oh, those shadows really screwing my braking zone.
Oh, sorry for the coughing. I hate to cough in the mic, but the Alt Q that mutes my Discord does not mute the recording mic. Which, fine, whatever. All right, Theo, hold that lead. Bradshaw. Let's put the
I don't
computer.
want to be up front. This is too hard.
Oh, don't be scared.
I get the nosebleed.
Just slowly stretch that lead out, Theo. You'll be all set.
I missed the brake on the first turn. The shifting fast is very there, but I like. It's the only reason I'm here.
I think Mr. Ensbury must have a slowdown after that one.
No, I don't think
just
so.
a little one.
It's a cheeky little one.
Like, that'll die. It's kick or death. Slow down or death.
Yeah, I was looking at it and thinking, yeah, there's a chance of a freebie here because it didn't look to be going all that well.
There is a definite art to getting rid of them.
There is. Lifting coast just before the corner as there were.
I had a 0.35 of a second. I lifted off and I cleared within about 0.01.
It goes against your theoretical fastest lap if you haven't set a lap. So cuts in the first lap are like really easy to get rid of, but once you've set a couple of quick laps, they're more
Ooh.
difficult.
There's a pass.
Theo, don't give up the lead, man. This is my only chance to keep up with Gothy here.
You understand? Absolutely real.
Yeah, I can see you wrestling with it. So am I a bit. I don't think it's as pronounced as yours.
Now, I have a tendency to flash headlights at people. Is that on in this server or not?
I think they've seen the streams, mate. You've got a certain reputation.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any
Maybe the
flashing.
Australian Jared then, just constant flash all the time.
Oh, no, just at the right times.
I'm not seeing any flashing, so I think that's an empty threat.
Not yet.
Oh, you're saving it.
Yeah, I was just seeing what the group rules were.
If you can, I believe that the rule is if you can do it, you can do it.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Sorry.
You need to take a chunk more break than I do there, apparently.
Yeah, it just wants to plow on at the source. Hairpin, whatever you want.
Oh, speaking of slowdown penalties.
Oh yeah, it's sulking at me for that one.
Naughty,
You
naughty.
then slow down.
Oh, another one. Are you collecting them?
No, that was a fierce one though. That was 1.5 seconds. Nice, I thought I'd made it as well, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, go again.
Ah, that was Zoltan Bertok up front in the red and white Porsche earlier that had a bit of a problem. What's that just went flying off? Is that Bernie? He's just using you, Theo. He's just using you.
Oh no, Theo's holding his own here. Unless you're talking to a different one.
No, I just figured you're sitting behind him, just kind of letting the tension build.
No tension if you don't look in your rearview mirror. So.
Ah, hey. God, I can remember that one.
Oh, that was a tank flapper.
Doesn't make that much difference to your time. Only caught you by a couple of times. I went through that flat.
Yeah, I managed to shed a load of weight by shitting myself.
I'll do it.
Active weight saving.
I wonder if they can introduce that in Formula 1. You'd have to throw the turd out the window though, wouldn't you? Because it'd still be in his suit.
Yeah, you'd have shit all over your hands from scooping it up your, and
Proper ready people. Not necessary.
I mean, you've got gloves on, and you've got the little flap.
You're probably
You might
already
need- you
been
might
pissing
need
yourself
air.
in the race anyway.
Glove tear off.
Ho! Dave Smart just was pressuring Mr. Juan Leonardo, and Juan Leonardo did a little pirouette.
Ooh, that was a little
And
net Cody.
what I would say, Chris, is that you just gained 6 seconds on the guy in front of you because he just spun out. So don't give up. He's a little sloppy in his driving. Juan Leonardo in his Corvette. Juan. I worked down in Houston for 4 years back in the 19... You'd be out in the shop and be Juan, line Juan, Juan, line Juan. Oh, but boy, did they bring in some good food. Woo.
Outside.
Oh, they live like 3 families in an apartment. Come up and work in the States for 6-9 months, go back and they'd be sending money home, and their entire extended family was being supported by their job. But the family would cook and bring in tamales and Yeah, right, wow. Really? We got 10 minutes down in the race. It seems like it's been a lot longer. But 10 minutes down in this 1-hour race with the GT3s at Spa-Francorchamps. Need somebody to explain how to say that. Really good race. Got a mixture of the New Zealand guys with a couple of the Hispanic community, as well as good old homegrown Americans. And do we have a Canadian tonight? No Canadians. And we got the semi-Brit, Mr. Ensbury, but he's here in the States. Dang, excuse me. So the 3 up top have pretty much stayed there, just the way they are. Chris Goff up in the lead. He's got about a 5-6 second lead with his Corvette over Theo Lupu in his Porsche. And Theo's actually stretched his lead out over Mr. Bradshaw by just a bit. So that's interesting. Mr. Bradshaw has quite a reputation as a racer over in the Oz New Zealand system. You could hear Chris Goff's Corvette accelerating up out of the hairpin as we were waiting for Theo and John Bradshaw to come down. And Ensbury Rover are kind of hanging with them. They're, you can see them. They're there. Timing-wise, Chris Goff has been just put in a 2:19.1. Rangy Rover just put in a 2:26, so he's catching up.
Oh, you do look in the mirror.
And Theo, Theodore and Ensbury all ran 2:21s, but Bradshaw and Ensbury 2:21s were half second faster than Theo's. And you can see right there that, there it goes. There's the move. Oh, there's a fake out. Well, you had me fake, John. I thought you were going for it. Excuse me. was close to costing me right there. Yeah, that was close. There it is. Well, maybe he won't hold it. There is a mandatory pit stop in this race, and that could make quite a bit of difference in what happens here. So we'll see. This is the close race at the moment between second and third. Chris Goth, as you can see, has got about a 7 to 8 second lead on these two, and that could be, you know, in part because they're fighting. See on the TV tower on the left hand of your screen that there's a little @ symbol at the right hand side of each listing, and that just indicates that they are have a mandatory pit that they need to take and that they haven't taken it. And that'll change color once they have. Really looks like Theo is slightly faster than John. There it is. Boom. That was costly. That's going to cost John quite a bit. Yeah, he's dropping back behind Theodore, and he's now got Rachel Rover on one side, and he's going to lose a position to him as well. So yeah,
Gravel just grabs you, doesn't it?
got one little slip and sucks you right in. Yeah, gravel grabs. He's lucky he didn't get sucked farther in. Well, that frees up Theo. He's now got nobody around him, really. So, not theoretically, but, you know, we'll see if that 9 3/4 seconds drops off of Chris Goth's time. But Chris has really been putting in some good laps. There's another 2:19 on him, and everybody else is 2:21s. So, yeah, looks like we got a threesome down here between Zoltan, Bertok, Bertie Puebla, and Miguel Cordova. Rich Corinthian leather. That's dating me. Yeah, if you can remember who Ricardo Montalban is and what Rich Corinthian leather was all about, then you're old like I am. Oh, looks like we got maybe somebody else out. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Front end looks like it's sitting a little low. Vaughn may be out of the race. Is he in chat? Yeah, he is. Vaughn, you having a cup of coffee there? Are you okay?
Who? Oh.
Vaughn Gingrich. He's off track.
Yeah, it said he left the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's sitting on the side of the track.
Oh, the leader's left the game.
Wow.
Really? What the hell? Well, that sucks. He had a 7-8 second lead on you guys.
Yeah.
And was putting in 2:19 laps. He was kicking ass. Well, sucks to be him. Reap in the bounty of rating and rep, my friends.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody do a players and find out how much rating he had.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't mind if he's donating.
Yeah, that's that. And donating.
Yeah, as the bar said, I've been kicked a couple of times from the lead in my career.
That leaves
We'll
Theo.
call it a career.
Theo out in the lead.
There's 2 Theos out there.
Well, yeah, but one's got a door attached to him, so you know. And actually,
Maybe
that
Fitch.
this group of four, Lupo, Edsbury, Rover, Bradshaw, have been kind of the group of four since the race started. Oh. Clint's now doing his aerobatics. He's about a quarter mile up in the sky now doing a side roll. Slow motion. It's entertaining. Zoltan Bertok's in the pits. And he is getting gasoline, and it doesn't look like he's getting tires yet. And that's a gas-only pit stop for Zoltan Bertok.
Does that
Can he
count?
do? Yeah.
Can you do that?
That's what he just did.
Okay, yeah, but it won't kick him or anything. Like I thought it was. Is it mandatory tyres or just a mandatory pit stop?
Mandatory pit. Because he didn't do tires, and he's back out there, and it shows his pits checked off. Well,
I'm curious. It's like,
If that's a go, man, I'm going to change mine to 1
You
litre
could
of
not
fuel
know.
and.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm in the same place.
but I don't think we're gonna
Okay,
find out until the end of the race, right?
let me go
Yeah.
just double check what the poster says. Again, this is where I wish the posters also came out with a section of text that was delineated things a little
Or
clearer.
have someone look in the official Discord. I don't know if they could find anything though.
I'm not part of the official Discord. But what I can do.
Geez, Ranger, you got some speed today, buddy.
I've got some trust issues with the arse end of this Audi though, through that section.
Just says mandatory pit, doesn't it? On there.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh,
Bitch.
I hope they got my save, because I just did the same thing and managed to keep it pointing straight somehow.
Same thing I did, or
No, like I full on was like the other side of the track, and it was wiggling everywhere.
Your front of your car has a distinct frown to it now, Rangy.
Does it?
It doesn't look happy. It looks like it just had a sour beer.
Same as the bloke who were driving.
Oh, Juan Leonardo is in the pit. Juan?
See,
what he
that's
does.
the funny thing is it wouldn't follow you, John. It washed
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
aero.
yeah, I had that problem. See how earlier.
what happened?
Oh, it just washes out.
Yeah, the dirty air or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying before, I can't take advantage of the 1 litre strategy because I don't have enough buttons to be able to change my presets on the fly.
We had this discussion before. What's wrong with your keyboard?
It's underneath my seat, that's what. I have to basically hide it from cats, otherwise they stand on it and cause all sorts of ruckus.
Just have a problem with your pussy, do you?
I might have to mute that section.
Now I need to remember where the pit entrance is.
I was just thinking that.
Probably got a bit of damage going on there, a bit rangy.
Yeah, a little bit. Christ, it's tight.
Oh,
Where's the 60 board?
other guy just get fuel too, basically?
I believe so. I did stick with him all his time in the pit, though. Well, look at it this way.
Rooting around in the back of this car don't sound good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at it this way, Rangy. Your car's shorter now, so you kind of have less distance to drive, right? Isn't that how that works? Oh no, wait a minute. You have longer to drive because it's going to take you longer to get to the finish line. There's Mr. Rover out of the pits. Huh. Well, this is really kind of weird. The software is telling me that... Well, we'll see. I've seen 3 people in the pit, but the software is telling me only one person has completed their pit stop. Interesting. The race software shows that only one person has been in the pits.
Is that me?
Even though there has been 3 people in the pits, only the first person in is marked as having been in and out, which is weird because I've seen 2 others there. So,
Did he do just fuel? Do you remember?
he did. Yeah, Rangy just did fuel, but so did Burtok, and Burtok was the first in. Because wait a minute. Tires first, then fuel, or fuel first, then tires?
No, just fuel then tires.
Okay, so yeah, he was fuel only.
And it says he pitted?
Yep. Whereas it says Rangy didn't pit. Whereas, again, I don't 100% trust this software to be saying the right things.
No, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, okay, it shows... No, it does show... It shows that Rangy was in the pit for 53 seconds. Zoltan was in the pit for 35. And Juan was in the pit for 38. So it shows them actually being in the pit. And then I guess it shows... Wow, this is cheaty. I can see what... Well, it looks like what you guys have scheduled for fuel loads, but maybe that's not accurate. Everybody that has
it's not accurate.
Yeah, just shows 11 liters.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
I'm doing. Were they?
Say again?
They weren't doing drive-through penalties, were they?
No,
Hey, Ed.
no, I don't think so.
No!
You can't get gas in a drive-through. Oh!
Has Rangy died again?
No, Rangy almost died because Zoltan almost died in front of him.
A little bit of poo came out, that's all.
Hey, look. Weight saving.
But again, until it leaves the vehicle, it's still
Throw it out the window.
it's still part of the sprung weight, you know.
Well, if it's not weight saving, it's active moving ballast, like had the Mercedes.
It's just you're lowering your center of gravity. I'll give you that.
Where the hell is this pit entrance?
Like the monkeys at the zoo, throwing it out. Flinging that poo.
You boys. Where's my mouse? "31 minutes left, guys. You don't have to pee, do you?"
Well, not dinner.
Whoa, Jesus. Hey, John, watch the track limits.
That was I didn't even get a cut. Yeah, it was good. I think I'm on 5 incidents. That's it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I've got a few more than that.
I usually get that per lap.
Well, when I catch you, I'll bump into you a few times, get you disqualified, and I'll still be racing.
Yeah.
Thanks
Pump
for
it
that.
up.
Bump
Well,
draft you.
I'm not in the race, so you know.
That was a thing at one time, though. That's what folks were doing.
Miguel Cordoba's in the pit.
And the other one, what was the other one? Well, you got points for ignoring a blue flag, so people just hung behind somebody who's getting blue flag to get him DQ'd.
Ah, good one.
Why would you want to get somebody disqualified that's a lap behind?
I don't know, man.
Get him out of the way.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Oh, and I just got my first incident point. Nice.
Rangy almost collected an incident point.
I nearly
Here's N3.
died trying to follow Cordova.
You can fix arrow damages.
Sure.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
can.
can't. No, you can't.
Oh, we could.
No.
It's suspension damage, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're right.
Slap some duct tape on
That fixes everything. That's for the suspension, all of it. Duct tape if it moves and it shouldn't, and WD-40 if it doesn't move and it
Sweet.
should.
Yeah, the pit indicator system is kind of whack because it's showing some have and some haven't.
Thanks, Chris.
Agua. All right. 28 minutes left. Mr. Cordoba. Wow. Interesting. All right, 27 minutes left and a few seconds. We're doing a 1 hour ranked race at the Spa track on the US server Saturday night. A bunch of guys from the US server and the AusNZ got together. The ping that these guys have to our servers here in the US is pretty good. They're running around 100 to less than 150 in a ping. So it's their Sunday afternoon right now and our Saturday evening. Nice pass there by Bernie, or nice attempted pass. I'm going to assume that...
Where the hell is the pit entrance?
At the chicane on the entrance to the bus stop.
Yeah, you pretty much got to go over to the right and then straight line it in, but you got to be straight on the brakes.
Yeah, it's tight as hell.
I guess he'll have to go around and get to pit the next time. He looked good going through there. As did John, and John's catching him. But both these guys have to do pit stops, as does Dave Smart. But Dave's quite a ways back, so way back. Wow, look at the lead these guys have got.
the pits or have you had a moment, Ed?
Yeah, it's not registering my pit stop. I've done it twice now. You've got to be
Interesting.
stationary for a certain amount of time, I think.
Oh.
They say it's at least 2 tyres, so I'd imagine it's whatever the time is to change 2 tyres, how they enforce it.
Oh, really?
That's what I reckon. That's just me hypothesizing, so like, don't take that as fact. But
Well, Theodore's registered. How much? What did you do, Theodore?
I took 4 tyres, no fuel. So that was what, 30 seconds roughly?
How do you know he's registered?
It just shows me on the Otter Hub. It's a green box with 1, where 1 manual says red, but 1.
Oh, okay.
What do you
On
show
my
for
screen,
Zoltan
Oh,
Bertok?
okay, right, I'll take that.
What do you show for Zoltan Bertok?
Oh, actually, no, I'm not looking at AutoHood. I'm looking at a second monitor. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Well, yours says 1, but it's red. So
In that case, I need to do another. So it's definitely tyres then, guys, because I didn't do tyres. 1 set of tyres. Might as well get that away.
Here's where my color vision comes in. What color are those little red circles? Are they green? They red? They orange? I see no green, so shit like this is...
Challenging.
Well, that's going to change the order of things a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhat.
Because does that mean that if you didn't get tires, you got to go back in?
yeah,
You are. I am.
Yep,
So,
you do, because this is my 3rd trip and I'm putting tyres on this time. I put 2 litres, that didn't work. I put 10 litres, that didn't work. Now I'm putting tyres, so I should be good to the end of the race after this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yep.
I'm
Well,
in
no,
the same place.
Although you
I'm
could
going
always,
in for the second go.
you can always stop again just to be sure. See if anybody needs to pick anything up in the pits.
Yeah, now it's showing.
Yep. Yeah, you're checked off fully now. According, yeah, if that...
and it says you've been in 3 times too.
Where are you seeing?
I had to pick up some McDonald's. And
Yeah,
KFC.
it does say that, doesn't it? Yeah. Ah, Jesus. And Theodore's been in twice. It says Theo Lupu hasn't been in at all yet. Oh, wait a minute.
serious?
He has been in 2. Been in 2 times.
Come on.
It's Dave Smart that hasn't been in at all yet.
I was gonna say, I got tires too.
Yeah, so Dave Smart might live up to his name here.
Be careful if you only do 2 tyres, then you end up with 2 hot tyres and 2 cold tyres.
I did fronts and they came out warm. At least Otterhood said so.
Yeah, but the ones cool down, don't they, when they're still
Yeah,
in the
but my
car?
back ones are
Oh,
cold.
yeah, you're right. Good point.
And Dave Smart is out of the pit. Wow, this ought to be an interesting ending. Massive confusion over what the pit stop regime was. I probably had a little bit to do with
My
that.
game's locked up on me.
Oh, great.
man.
Just what he needs.
Right in the middle of Stavlot.
Yeah, Ed's doing the twirly. Hey, let's go check and see how Clint's doing. Oh, yeah, there he is. I just can't get over it. It's just good. Can we go into his driver's seat? Yeah. It's just too good. It really is. Oh, gosh. He's just twirling
Won't
in a
move
circle.
either. It's just sitting there.
Whee! You know, when RaceRoom glitches out, it just really glitches out. I don't know. I think we're going to have to give him driver of the day. Okay, well, we'll go back to the race.
Oh, that's
So-
a bummer, Ed.
Zoltan must have gotten tires because he's not marked as red. And it says Cordoba, yeah, is red. He's going to have to stop again because he didn't get tires, apparently. Where is it? Cordoba has been into the pits once and he got 5 liters. Yeah, so he's screwed. He is screwed. That's interesting. Okay, Cordoba has been into the pits, but he only got 5 liters and did not get tires
Yeah,
by
no
the
doubt.
looks of it. So he's going to be...
He's got to go back in.
Well, I wonder if he sees it, though, or recognizes that he has to go back in.
Car
Probably not.
status.
It doesn't tell you unless you have that stuff up.
Right, it doesn't by default pop up and go, hey, idiot!
I have a little window notification that comes up when the pit window's open. That clears if I pit.
Yeah. Well, also, wouldn't crew chief also, if you're running that, come up and go, hey, you've got to pit, you've still got to do your pit stop?
Yeah,
No, I
should
don't-
do.
If you
Oh,
run
that he
through
does.
G.
Yeah, he wasn't telling me that I still had to do another pit stop.
Oh.
And you guys said that I had red for my pit, so
Yep.
I went in again.
So, Juan has red for his pit. Chris Goff has red for his.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get DQ'd at then.
Well, Chris is already out anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Chris is already out. And, oh, just as an update, Clint is still up and about. He's about 400 feet over pit row doing a slow,
Oh, he's in the blimp.
slow side roll thing. It'll be in the broadcast tomorrow. It's one of the better ones I've seen. Usually they're doing like an end-to-end flip, or they're moving so fast that it's flickery. But this one's nice and slow. Is that Scott that just came in the room?
Hey.
Let's go.
We're here.
No, I'm still going, mate.
Yeah, oh, you wouldn't be able to get in now,
No, no.
though. Oh, okay.
I was just checking to see if it was still going on or not.
Yeah, it is.
I have building furniture all day, so.
Ooh, been to IKEA?
No, I scratch built the table and bench out of maple.
Oh, there you go. I'm recording a broadcast if you want to run your own version of the spectator software. There's 15 minutes left to race.
I think I might actually just hop in and try some races tonight, see if anybody's online.
Good luck with that. See if there's
Thank you.
anybody out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a strength field check here and see what's going on.
So yeah, 15, 16, 21 left in the race. Oh, Ensbury's got to slow down. A little bit of a track penalty situation. So with everybody in and out of the pits, looks like it's going to come down to Lupu, Ensbury, Bradshaw, and Smart, but I don't know, Dave is 20 seconds back, so he's got a lot of work to do to catch up with those guys.
Oh, dude, you can't do that.
Thanks, Russell.
Yeah, he's oh, easy there, Mr. Cordoba. He's getting a little personal. Mr. Cordoba also looks like he's had a little contact with something.
Mr. Lopez does a little bit of contact with me.
I'm sorry, yeah, Mr. Lopez.
Could be that.
Yeah, Ed, it shows you with 100% damage. So it sees you as damaged. And it actually sees you still in the race. It actually shows Chris Goth still in the race, too. Even though both of you were out.
It sees me.
Yeah, it sees you and Chris Goth as in the race. It doesn't show you grayed out. So I'd say you might actually end up, quote-unquote, finishing. Or getting a DNF as opposed to a, as opposed to quitting the race thing.
Yeah.
That'd be-
My whole game blocked up. Like, even my
Yeah.
force feedback was jammed to one side.
Oh, that's a
But
bad
as-
block.
Yeah, so I actually had to force quit the game to stop it. So, yeah, I've not had that before, so I don't know. But I'm more worried about, I don't have a lot of reputation to lose.
Yeah, we both.
I mean, I got 91 rep, but my rating's below 1500 again.
Yeah, your rating won't matter, mate. You can race pretty much everything with that rep, though.
Yeah. Well, if it shows me still in the game, I shouldn't lose too much. Right, I'm going to bug out for a while.
All right, mate.
See you, Ed.
See you, Ed. Thanks for tuning in.
I was doing quite well. I was happy with it.
Oh, you're up
Even
to fourth, I think, weren't you?
Yeah, but even with 3 pit stops, I was in 7th and catching 6th quickly.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad because a couple people left before him too, so they'll register below.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Just had a bit of a moment there. I'll have to do that overtake all over again.
tell you, this poor car, man.
Get a little beat up.
My auto hub showing I'll have 0.01 of a litre left at the line. Now make
Call
that
that good
0.
planning.
Well, crew chief told me 108, so I put in 110. But I reckon I'll have more because auto hub's a bit screwy at the moment.
Are you in the lead? No.
No, wish I was. No, I think I'll have about a lap left.
If it's hopping up and down, that means that the leader's just on the edge of making another lap.
Yeah, right now Theo is in the lead with Ensbury is second, only a second and a half behind.
Really?
Bradshaw's five and
hear
a
it.
quarter behind that.
That's excellent after an hour's racing.
Yeah, and pit stops that weren't quite, you know. Whoa.
The Mad Cow Porsche is inching ever so slowly.
It's going up and down though.
He's not saying anything either, so you know it's serious.
No, it's on.
Yeah, well, Bradshaw's back there too, trying to grunt up through, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to make it up. But look at it this way.
Out.
Theo, you and Theodore are running almost neck and neck lap times, though. So.
Yeah, now.
And Bradshaw can't seem to get in a valid lap lately. And Dave Smart's running 2:19, so, but there's just not enough time left in the race. Yeah, you saw Bradshaw come around the corner there at the end of the straight. That's got to be kind of, you know, it's like you're sitting there, head down, kind of rocking back and forth. Yeah, another kind of half a second out of this thing, because he really is. He's fairly close, but I don't think he's close enough to catch. But, hey, you know, hey, third place podium as it sits now. So, whoa, Rangy, what'd you do? Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to cost him. There goes Zoltan and, oh, Rangy, now you're behind him again.
Oh, I fancied a bit of racing. Shitty death.
I don't know, you know what? Both you, hello, come back. Both you, Rangy, you and Chris Harrell were all about the Audi, but neither one of you have had a whole hell of a lot of fun in them.
Well, it's pretty rapid, but it's a killer. You know, it's like the Porsche. Once its ass ends decided to go, it's
Yeah,
gone.
no, I think both you and Chris have been caught by that. I think that was Chris's problem, is that he's lost it several times. You know, ass end goes and bye-bye.
Yeah, much respect to John in that Porsche, because I know that that's worse. And Theodore as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Both
I
of them
think
happy.
everybody's up top 3 are Porsches.
Yeah. But Theo's holding off Ensbury, though, so for now, we'll see which one of them has to pee the worst.
My knee is cramping up.
There's nothing worse than trying to concentrate when you got to pee.
Oh, it's the racing excuses now. Knee cramp.
Knee cramp, knee cramp.
Cramp away.
If you two fellas just want to pull over for a minute, that'll be good. Just let me catch up.
Stretch my legs.
Hey, look, you were offered the Texas catheter, but, you know, you didn't take it.
What the hell is a Texas catheter?
It's a condom with a tube on the end, so you can just slip it on your dick and pee anytime you want to into a bag.
Fucking grim.
Trucker.
That'd mean you have to stay hard the whole time, though, wouldn't it?
No, no.
Have you ever heard of piss jugging?
No,
Yeah.
stop
No,
already.
no, stop it, stop it,
I'm
yeah.
off chatting.
La 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 la
4
la.
liter jug. I didn't start it, just for the record.
It's my fault. I own it. I own it. Hey, it's nowhere near as bad what happens when you get Sticky involved and his voiceover things. It almost looks like he kind of gave you that, Rangy. Zoltan looks like his tires have just about had enough. But that could be Ping.
He just let me by. I'm pretty surprised at that.
Well, that's it. It looked like he let you by, so I'm wondering if he's dealing with some damage or something. Yeah, his left front looks messed up, maybe. Yeah, he might have some suspension damage.
Short shifts are going in here now.
Let's go back up top where Ensbury and
We give him
Lupu.
time.
Ooh, Ensbury. Oh, well, geez, there's a bad timing for a slowdown penalty. All right, less than a minute left.
We're gonna have another lap, I think.
We'll see. I think so. Because these guys are going to come across the finish line in about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And we got 38 seconds left in the race. Seconds. Yeah, you got another lap. Theo just put in a 220.4 or a 221.2. And Ensbury got an invalid lap.
I like how my crew chief has so little faith in me, he's not even talking about the win, he's just like, keep it together, you'll get a podium, don't bin it, you idiot.
Yeah.
Has he seen you race before?
Whoa.
Maybe.
Whoa. Holy shit. That was a little hairy, both of you guys. Theo and Theodore. Oh! That's another slowdown for Ensbury.
Can you get like a 15-second slowdown? That'd be good for me.
Yeah, well, Johnny can dream. Yeah, this is awesome. The only race there really is at this point is the race between first and second. And if you're going to have a race in the last lap of the race, then that's where it ought to be. through the chicane for the last time. And there it is. And you're looking at
Good job.
Good job, guys.
awesome race. Good
Oh, that
job.
was stressful.
Oh,
Phew. All
trying
right.
to pass
Good
another
win.
Porsche is hard.
Oh, man.
Good win, Theo. Well done, Theodore.
Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff, guys. Thanks. Well done, Theo.
Thanks. You were faster through a rouge every time and got a more of a run up on the straight. I was just watching the freaking timings the whole time. Thought you were gonna pass me there.
I've had the biggest moment that I've saved in that race. Like, I full on almost sideswiped the barrier on the exit of Radion. It was pretty bad. I'll try and find it on replay. It was a good one.
Oh, that was crazy. Good race.
And I'm out of fuel.
Where are you at?
Down, just come onto the more straight.
Maybe someone will push you.
That was good.
Nah, it's all.
Hey, you made it across the line.
Well, I mustn't be affected because I went back to, like, I just escaped out,
And
and now my car's going again. So
finishing the race,
running on fresh air and hopes. Great.
Mr. Chris Harrell crosses the line in last place and does finish.
Sorry about T1 in the beginning, Ensbury. I totally overshot that turn. I was like, oh shit, we were just talking about dive bombing and here I am.
That's alright.
Versus Ed Engineer and Chris Goth and Vaughn Gingrich, Vaughn is now floating in a completely different way. Oh no, Vaughn is still on the side of the track. Clint has picked up speed. He's now doing. Oh, there he is.
He's now headed towards the moon.
Oh, wow. I tell you what.
I actually did have turn in the Audi. It's just the first time we went up the hill, it was the first time I've been up with that much gas, and the weight made me spin. And after that, it was just a cluster of spins. Put it like this, I was testing the Audi's bumper, and it does very well.
So here's a bunch of information you can get when you're running the second screen software. It'll kick out this report at the end of the race, which just has an amazing set of information. It's just ridiculous. It really is. Here's a line of who led the race, and where they were in it, the whole work across. It's quite something. Anyway, well, that was a hell of a race, folks. We'll talk to you later. I'm going to end the broadcast, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.